The joy of life consists in the exercise of one's energies, continual growth, constant change, the enjoyment of every new experience. To stop means simply to die. The eternal mistake of mankind is to set up an attainable ideal. Aleister Crowley.
Welcome, listeners, to Whispers from the Void. Tonight, we step into a realm that defies the boundaries of reality and dreams, a place both wondrous and terrifying, the Dreamlands. This is no metaphorical landscape, no mere flight of fancy. The Dreamlands exist, a realm of untethered imagination and forgotten horrors. Tonight, we're peeling back the veil, sharing not just facts, but stories, moments, and echoes of a world that lie just beyond the edges of sleep. With me tonight is Dr. Sarah Jacobs, scholar in religious studies. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Alex. The Dreamlands are a fascinating intersection of myth, belief, and experience. I'm glad to be here to talk about them.
Next, we have Dr. Michael Torres, our forensic psychologist with a knack for unraveling the human mind. How does the Dreamlands stack up in your field, Michael?
It's a challenge, Alex. The Dreamlands blur the lines between what we understand as reality and the subconscious. The psychological impact of visiting, or even believing in, the Dreamlands is profound.
And finally, a returning favourite, Dr. Theodore Johnson Buckley IV, or should I say, the infamous Dr. Buckley, author, explorer, and occasional bureaucratic maverick. Welcome back, Theo.
Glad to be here, Alex, though I'd prefer independent field researcher over bureaucratic maverick, if you don't mind.
Of course. Tonight, we're doing things a little differently. Less dissection, more storytelling. So, let's begin. Theo, you've walked through the Dreamlands yourself, or so you've claimed. Set the stage for us. What are the Dreamlands like, in literal terms?
The first thing you need to understand about the Dreamlands is that it's not a place you can just walk into. Or maybe it is, but not in the conventional sense. You don't buy a ticket or find it on a map. You dream your way there, but not just any dream. It takes a certain openness, a certain resonance. One moment, you're in the waking world. The next, you're standing under skies that stretch forever, colors that don't belong to any spectrum we know.
And what's the first thing you noticed? The people, the landscape, or something else?
The stillness. Even the air feels like it's waiting for something. My first real memory of the Dreamlands is standing on the edge of a desert, miles and miles of shimmering gold, like the sands themselves were alive. And in the distance I saw these ruins, not your ordinary ruins, alien, towering spires of stone that seemed to hum in the wind. I thought it was just a dream at first, but then I touched one, and the texture was wrong, too real, and the hum, it wasn't the wind. It was a vibration I could feel in my bones.
That sounds unsettling. Did you meet anyone? Or was it just you and the sands?
Oh, there were others. You never feel alone in the Dreamlands. Even when there's no one around, there's something watching. But I did meet someone that first time. A traveler. Tall, cloaked, face hidden. He, or it, spoke without moving its mouth, asking where I was headed, why I was there. I didn't know how to answer. He laughed, if you can call it a laugh, and he told me I should stay clear of the night markets. Said newcomers like me don't last long there.
And what do you think this traveler was? A figment of your subconscious or something external?
I thought it was a figment at first, until I saw the footprints it left behind pressed deep into the sand, and the way the air shimmered when it moved. No, Michael, that wasn't my subconscious.
Theo, hold on to that thought. Sarah, from your perspective, how does the Dreamlands challenge our understanding of spirituality and belief?
The Dreamlands blur the line between the divine and the surreal. Many religious traditions speak of dreamlike realms, places where the soul travels after death or during deep meditation. The Dreamlands could be seen as a manifestation of that, a collective unconscious made tangible. Or they could be something far older, a place that exists outside human interpretation entirely.
Older than belief itself. Now, that's a thought to lose sleep over. Let's pause here and dive deep into what, or who, you might encounter in the Dreamlands. Michael, I believe you have a story of your own. But first, let's take a moment to process what Theo's just shared.
Think we can take a break?
I second new Connor's notion.
Still the same Connor. But thanks.
Well, you look different, sound different, so new Connor.
We just took a break. Besides, we don't know where Raven went, or how long she'll be gone this time. Better to cover some distance before she gets back.
Simon, we did come here woefully unprepared.
Not by choice, Elizabeth. Fine. Let's take a moment of rest, but we need to keep moving.
How long have we been walking anyway?
Should I refer back to the notes?
Alistair's journal? Sure. Hit us with it.
Right. Time in the Dreamlands is not as it is in the waking world. It stretches, contracts, loops, and frays at the edges. The concept of linearity dissolves like a mirage, leaving only fragments of experience that defy chronology. One moment, the twin moons hover at their zenith, casting shadows sharper than blades. The next, dawn breaks without warning, and the shadows are gone as though they were never there. The sensation of time varies by location. In the desert, beneath the ruins of Elekvad, minutes fled like startled hares. Yet, in the forested expanse of the Enchanted Wood, days lingered unbearably, as though the air itself refused to let the sun set. I wonder if the Dreamland reflects the will or fears of the dreamer. Is this time's rebellion against me, or am I simply too mortal to perceive its true form?
So with that...
I have no idea.
But we didn't dream ourselves here. We were quite literally thrown into this desert.
Yeah. Too bad it doesn't have anything about cosmic entities throwing you into the Dreamlands.
None of this makes sense.
That's the Dreamlands for you.
Hey, look!
That's Raven?
Let's meet her halfway. Hopefully she'll be back with good news.
Hopefully.
Michael, you've spoken before about how the Dreamlands blur the line between reality and perception. You've been there, haven't you?
I have. And let me tell you, Alex, as someone grounded in the study of the mind, nothing prepares you for the way the Dreamlands rewrites the rules. My first encounter wasn't as grand as Theo's. No sprawling deserts or alien ruins. Mine was in a city. A sprawling, maze-like metropolis with twisting streets that seemed to change when you weren't looking.
Ah, the cities. Always a trip. What did you run into?
It wasn't a what. It was a who. A woman sitting on the edge of a fountain. She looked normal, too normal, if that makes sense. Dreamlands inhabitants often have this quality to them. Something just slightly off. But she didn't. She could have been someone I'd pass on the street back in Chicago. That's what unnerved me. She waved me over. Said she needed help finding her way back home.
And what did you do? Did you help her?
I tried. She seemed lost, confused. Kept talking about how she'd fallen asleep on a train and woken up here. She asked me if I knew where the threshold was. Said she had to find it before the others noticed. I didn't know what she meant, but I tried to calm her down. That's when I noticed something. Her reflection in the fountain. It wasn't her. It was something else.
What? What's wrong?
It's hard to tell. But I don't think that's Raven.
Not Raven? Then what is it?
That's not Raven, is it?
No. No, I don't think it is.
Run. What? Move! Run!
What is that?
What does it look like?
Are you saying we've seen this thing before?
Guys! It's getting closer! What does it look like? It looks like Batman!
That is not Batman!
Oh, fuck no.
What is it?
Night Gaunt.
Faceless things? Fuck! I don't want to be taken! You know about... Oh, never mind. No one's gonna be taken if we keep running. Where are we running to?
Tower! Was that always there? Does it matter? Run!
You think it's open?
We're gonna find out when we get there.
Oh fuck, it's gonna grab me!
We're almost there. Keep running.
I don't think I'm gonna make it! Who is that? What is he doing? What the fuck?
No time for that. All of you, get inside. And don't close the...
The Dreamlands. They challenge our sanity, blur the lines between real and unreal, and leave their mark on all who visit. Yet people return. Michael, Theo, Both of you chose to step back into that realm after your first encounters. Why? What is it about the Dreamlands that pulls people in, even knowing the risks?
It's like asking why people climb mountains, Alex. The danger, the mystery, the sheer impossibility of it. It's intoxicating. The Dreamlands aren't just a place. They're an experience. You don't just see it, you feel it deep in your bones. The colors, the air, the sense that you're brushing up against something infinite. Once you've been there, the waking world feels smaller.
I'd agree with that. There is something about the Dreamlands that taps into our need to understand the unknown, to push beyond our limits. For me, it's the challenge. The way it forces you to confront parts of yourself you didn't even know existed. But it's not just curiosity, it's addictive. Like it's calling you back, whispering that you've only scratched the surface.
That's a sentiment shared across cultures. The idea of a dream world, a place beyond the veil of our reality, is deeply embedded in human spirituality. The Dreamlands represent a kind of ultimate journey, one that transcends the physical and touches the soul. But it's a double-edged sword. For many, that call isn't just enticing, it's dangerous. It lures you in, promising enlightenment, but at what cost?
Theo, you've spent more time in the Dreamlands than most. What's the most tangible reward you've found there? What makes it all worth the risk for you?
Knowledge, Alex. The Dreamlands hold secrets you won't find anywhere else. Maps to forgotten ruins, whispers of gods long thought dead. I once found an artifact there, a chalice carved from something that looked like obsidian but pulsed like it was alive. I brought it back, but it didn't last. Crumbled to dust within days. That's the thing about the Dreamlands. It gives you treasures, but they're fleeting, just like the place itself.
And you think those rewards are worth the psychological toll? You've said yourself that the Dreamlands leave a mark. Doesn't that make every return more dangerous?
It does. But isn't that the point? Anything worth discovering comes with risks. The Dreamlands aren't safe, but they're real. More real than most people want to admit. Every time I go back, I learn something new about the world, or myself. And yes, it's dangerous. But dangers never stopped me before.
It's fascinating how the Dreamlands seem to offer exactly what a person seeks. Knowledge, self-discovery, enlightenment, but always with a cost. It's as though the realm itself is alive, aware, and deliberate in its interactions. Many traditions speak of dream realms as testing grounds for the soul. Perhaps the Dreamlands are something similar, an eternal challenge designed to reveal who we truly are.
Is this his home? All the way out in the desert?
Looks to be that way. Why don't you three relax for a moment? I'll take a look around.
No arguments here.
Notion seconded.
Those chairs do look comfy.
Then exploring I go. Hopefully I can find some water and food. Holy shit! It actually works!
Thank God. Thanks.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you. Is it safe to drink?
Smells fine. Yep. Tastes like water.
Okay. I think we might have company.
What are the odds that it's friendly?
Considering the man outside helped us, greater than 0.
Okay, well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
That we are. Raven?
Oh, it's you guys.
Raven, you're a...
A person? Yeah, I don't know what it is about this place, but I flew in and the next thing I know, I can't fly anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, where's Clive?
The mysterious stranger?
Tall, bulky stature, looks biomechanical.
Oh yeah. He's outside fighting the night gaunt.
A night gaunt? Let me see if he's okay.
Are you sure you should? It could be dangerous out there. We have no idea what kind of firepower either has.
It's a man with a cannon arm fighting a faceless demon. If I don't see that, I might actually die of regret.
Fair enough.
What was that?
Where the hell are we now?
A challenge that reveals the truth, but also takes its toll. It seems the Dreamlands are as much a reflection of the self as they are a place. As we close, I want to leave our listeners with this thought. The Dreamlands may offer wonders beyond imagination, but they are not a place to tread lightly. Dreams have power, and the Dreamlands, they have teeth. Those listening, tread carefully, dream cautiously, otherwise you might find yourself wandering into the Dreamlands.
This episode is written, directed, and edited by Cesar Lebron III. Leon Thurling, as your host, Alex Sterling and Dr. Simon Clarke. Mariella Espinosa as Dr. Sarah Jacobs. DERRICK ALVEREZ as Dr. Michael Torres. Aaron as Kayla Redfire as Dr. Connor O'Donnell. Tyler Viator as Dr. Connor O'Donnell. S.H. Cooper as Dr. Elizabeth Murray and Raven Nightshade. Liv Smith as Dr. ANIKA BANERJEE. Martin Laston as Valaxier. Stephen Quinn as Dr. Theodore Buckley IV and the Black Pharaoh. Cesar Lebron III as Niall Zatori, and G.S. Andrews as Clive. Whew! Thank you everyone so much for listening to the Roundtables. We will be taking a break as the season of the main show comes to a close in the next couple of episodes. Some of these characters will be returning in the second season, and some of them will be moving on to the next show that we are working on, which will be coming the beginning of next year. Thank you all so much for listening. If you'd like to keep up to date with the show notes, do check us out on Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, and Instagram at WFTVPod. And we will see y'all in a couple of weeks. Bye.